Hello everyone, day 969, walking 5 miles per day every single day at age 67 and a half. I'm going to share something today and I'm going to have to read it verbatim. This is out of character for my channel, but it's that important. Last week, I made a post about an idea that I have about finding a sponsor, securing an RV, and hitting the road, selling ice cream, hopefully, and meeting all of y'all. That's what I envision. I envision being able to go out there and travel around this country and meet all of you. We could go on walks together, we could break bread together, we could have a lot of fun. Well, I have received an enormous amount of comments off that, and every single one of them's in the positive. None of them are saying, well, that's pie in the sky, no one's gonna, sponsor you, blah, 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 blah. They've all been positive, but one of them stands out. It's from a friend of mine. I know this man. He lives in my hometown. His name's Brian. And I'm going to read you what he said to me, and then I'm going to read you what I replied back, and then I'm going to read you what he replied. He says, quote, "Love the idea, Paul, and I hope this comes to fruition because it would benefit not only the company, but the country as well." Whew. Now, I had no idea what he meant by that. So I responded, "Brian, elaborate more on how you see the RV idea benefiting the country. I must admit, I haven't pondered that deep yet. Thanks again for the comment." And here is his response that I got yesterday. Forgive me for reading this, but I can't do it justice without reading it. "Paul, your positivity in looking at the goodness in life is infectious. In this day and age, when so many people are at odds with each other, we have so many similarities in our views of life that lately seem to be pushed aside for ridiculous arguments. You could breach those differences and bring people close together." Folks, every pore of my body just got a chill reading that. That is what I dreamed this channel could possibly be July the 4th when I launched it. I don't want to be another Me Too channel. I don't need all the slick editing. I don't need all the fancy equipment. I've got a simple 360-degree camera and a phone. That is it. I don't use nothing else except an invisible selfie stick. So for Brian not only to take time out of his life to reply, but to reply again to elaborate more, saying that my positivity is infectious. Those are his words, folks. I can't even fathom saying that about myself. I can't. It's amazing. And it's exactly what I needed at exactly this moment in time. I'm sorry about the traffic, but this is just the best opportunity for me to get the walk in and out so I can go to work. This channel can and will affect people's lives. I'm convinced of it. I already know it has. The young lady last week that was, in a bad relationship and made fun of her, so she quit walking, and for 4 years after walking 6 to 7 miles every single day, is starting to walk again, her words, because of my channel. Couple that with what Brian just said. There's nothing on the planet that's going to stop me from trying to grow this channel. I do think the RV is a good enough idea, and the reason why, prior to coming out here, since I'm talking to YouTube, my views per short were maybe 10 to 15. Ever since I landed in Arizona, and I know it's the algorithm, and I'll take it. Ever since I landed in Arizona, my shorts have averaged probably 450 views and growing. My long form, which is the key to YouTube, we all know that, right? Hovered in the single digits before coming out here. Now, I'm consistently getting double digits, sometimes triple digits on a long form. Why is that? The algorithm, I think, is grabbing Arizona and is pushing it. So what happens when the RV is out there and the algorithm grabs South Dakota, Colorado, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida, New Mexico, Oregon? What happens when I'm at a different place every week, every other week, however it works out? The channel is going to explode, folks. It is going to explode. And once it explodes and becomes self-sufficient and I'm not have to rely on a job anymore, that is when I will be able to really affect change and go into an area. And if, you know, a school is doing a fundraiser, help them with that. Or if there's a facility for unwed mothers who need something, I don't know, money, supplies, toiletries, we'll load the RV down with that stuff and we'll take it to them. And we won't even do it on camera. I don't want praise, folks. I want to affect change. Because I think Brian's right. You know, we are at odds with each other right now. And we need to do better. I agree with that. So thank you, Brian. I love you, brother. I appreciate it more than you'll ever know. I hope this resonates with all of you on YouTube, because YouTube is the key to all of this. I appreciate your support. Subscribe, like, and please share. Hope y'all have a great day. Godspeed. Peace.